All right, I bet nobody was expecting this as a thing that was going to happen in 2025, but here I am, checking out the World of Warcraft Midnight Alpha. So we're gonna hop in here and see what things are all about, and yeah, that's really all we're doing. Super casual. Got access, so wanted to check it out. So let's jump in. We're gonna create a We got a midnight level up character here. I'm gonna jump in with my trusty undead warrior, I think, and we'll kind of go from there. Get some prot warrior going on here. All right. We'll do the usual alpha testing, beta testing stuff here. Okay, and let's go. We'll move this issue reporter up here. Let's do some random. I have one there that's pretty close to what I usually use, but not that it matters too much. All right, let's go ahead. Creeper, that's a good one. All right, good enough for me. Giving me all the fun tutorials. All right, let's hop in here and see what's up. I'm going to take a second and pull the chat up on my phone here, because I do not have my usual streaming set up. Let's go back over here. Oops. Here we go. All right. I'll have to chat if I need it. If anyone still is subscribed to the channel and pays enough attention to see that I'm on, then fantastic. See if we hit any kind of errors here, bugs, fun stuff. This was a huge alpha file. I think it was like 120 something gigs, which is crazy. All right, did we break? Are we just stuck loading? Did we crash? What happened here? Well, not getting anything that looks like a crash. We're just not getting a load here. All right. I guess we're gonna close it out and try again. Okay, let's give it another shot. Okay. I'm getting incompatible realms, which apparently is an issue that some other people are getting as well, from what I can see. Well, that sucks. Let me see. Switch accounts here. I got a couple weird accounts. Okay, so we got the character list again. Let's go ahead and try. Customize. Is my name going to be taken? It is going to be taken. Okay. So it looks like my character. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. This is what I want to do. Rah. Hey, Cass. How's it going? Alright, let's try this again. This menu music is always so intense. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. We got past the loading this time. And a bunch of add-on stuff.
After so long, Master, it is time. The Harbinger's failure has opened the way.
There we go.
The vast power she placed.
Okay. No, we're gonna keep modern keybinds. No, no. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Alpha woes. All right, let's see. I'm gonna swing back over to the other account here. Okay, so these are the incompatible realms again. Okay, let's go back. Try to log in with this one again. I'm afraid that with it kicking me out, it's going to just give me the incompatible realms thing after the initial boot. Yes, no, okay. So now it won't even. Now it won't even connect. Okay, I'm just going to disable sound here while I'm trying to do this because this music is way too intense. Unable to reconnect. Okay. Probably not going to help, but I'm going to close out of BattleNet and try to come back in. Okay. All right. Let's try again. Okay, so for sure, using the one account does not work. And I think this other one is not going to connect. I got one more, I think one more account I can try here, or two. See what happens. Okay, okay, cool. So we got back into the character menu. Okay. Can we load back in this time and not crash? That's where we got stuck the first time. I started this up basically as soon as the alpha got released. So like there's been no time for stability and stuff like that for it to sort itself out. So I'm not too surprised that this is happening. It's a little bit annoying because I wanted to stream and it looked like we were going to be good. So I guess we just keep trying. I think I'm just going to get stuck here again like I did last time. So let's go ahead and try to give it a shot. It looks like, from what I'm seeing, it's taking multiple times for other people to get back in as well. So it could just be like a persistence thing here. Just keep trying. All right, so we're back to the character list. Let's try to log in again. See if we can get past Taronda. Come on, blue bar. Mm. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. So we'll see if it crashes again or not. Kind of check that out here. Okay. What the hell is up with these controls? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get back in here. We're gonna turn the sound back on. And I gotta hit these controls. Okay, so keybinds, that's what I want here. Okay, movement keys. Move forward. Give me S. Backwards. Shift S. Strafe left, strafe right. Okay. Hopefully that should make this less weird. Pull the issue reporter up here. Okay. Oh, I see. It's pretty laggy, is what's going on. Oof, God, oof. Yeah, that's horrible lag. We need to get the heck out of here. Okay, locate the image of Lady Liadrin. Okay, so we're gonna do that and try to get out of Orgrimmar. I don't know if it's just Org that's being laggy as heck, or if it's something else. And here we go. Okay, I am
the blade of the light.
not going to do a lot in terms of the story here.
Remain vigilant.
So
Shorel Aran.
I'm gonna
Fight
skip
well.
past most of the stuff here.
Aldiel Shalah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Still feels laggy. It's not quite as bad as Org, but it's still pretty bad.
Remain vigilant. Fight well. Aldiel Shalah.
Yay.
I answer to the light.
Okay. Definitely got some lag here. I clicked on her a few times.
Anaria Shalah.
Ooh, disconnected. Yep. Man. Well, we're trying. We're trying. Try to boot it back up again. Come on. It's so weird being in an expansion and seeing like the OG loading screen. Okay. Yep. Can I click on you now?
Anaria Shalah.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Aldiel Shalah.
Chronokai Christor. Walk
Valium.
in the light. My faith is my shield. Dionys Arca.
Ugh, God, like lag and stuff is a little bit crazy. Okay, so yeah, okay. We need to get into quest log here real quick, and we need to stop tracking all the stuff that we don't care about. Except for neighborhood. We're gonna want that. I kind of want to just go check that out, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, travelers tender in the travelogue. Unopened item in the collection. Do we have no hero talents selected? Oh, spooky. Okay, so I don't see the new, like, whatever they're called. Pinnacle talents, Ascension talents. I don't remember what they're calling them. I don't see those in here. It does look like I have a build already loaded in, the default one, which is fine. Which I don't really care. Come back to this later. Okay. Just want these to go away. Okay, is that everything? Yes. Oh, housing dashboard. Okay, so this is new. We can start the tutorial. I bet a lot of people are going to be doing that. Yeah, let's do it. Razorwind Shores. Actually, hold on a second. I don't see like an inn or anything here. I'm assuming we can just teleport back from Orgrimmar. Yeah, we'll hold off on housing. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to just wing it with the keybinds we have instead of sitting here trying to put keybinds together. Hey, Mark! What's up, man? It's been a long time. Long time. It's been a lot going on. Alright, let's see if we can... Why? Oh my gosh. It changed my keybinds again. It didn't save them. Okay. Move forward. Backwards. Left, right, strafe. Yes, good enough. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just kind of roll with it. I am super, super rusty. So we'll see. I might die. There's a pretty good chance I die. Man, this is, the camera's kind of jumping all over the place. It's definitely not, it's not me. And... Okay.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Oh, I see. Do I have to... I've got to get these. Okay, that gives me 10 of them, and now... I'm gonna have to adjust that camera sensitivity. Okay, so now we can heal these people on the ground. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we gotta recruit people up here in this little strip. Okay, we're just gonna hinder attacking void forces. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's try to do a little combat here. Yeah, the placement of these abilities on this bar makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, and that swing is super sensitive. Okay. Okay, guess I'm gonna fight both of these guys. Where is... Okay, there's my victory rush. I don't have battle shout. Oh, I'm doing like absolutely no damage. %, chalking this up to me being rusty. painful. I'm gonna have to take some time and set up these keybinds. Dude's got a lot of health. Okay, that was definitely not worth the time and effort. At all. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Let's go find these other dudes that we need to enlist for help. What's up, man? I thought he was gonna go fight the big dude. Guess I was wrong. Oh, these controls are killing me. So is this camera. Okay. Eritor.
Peace, friend. Do not.
Okay. Find this guy. I wouldn't mind if, like, for once, they just kind of, like, started an expansion, like, pretty chill. Like, there wasn't a giant freaking invasion happening, you know? Would not mind that at all. Okay, so hinder the attacking void forces. I would really rather do that, I think, through healing people than combat because my damage sucks. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's like a lag thing with the controls right now or what, but man, they suck. Alright, I should be able to... Okay, yeah. So, 17%. Join me in battle. 19%. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so afraid to jump because of the lag. I feel like I'm just gonna fall off of this thing. Okay, that's a lot easier with these dudes helping me, so at least that's a positive. Okay, I've got a mount right here. That'll probably help. Okay. Ah, fine. Let's go. Okay, yeah, definitely going a lot faster with help. Okay, where the heck do we have to go? Way over there. How am I still in combat? That is irritating. Alright, we gotta go all the way across this plaza. That is an elite. Hey, look. Okay, now we can mount up. Okay, we do not have dragon flight or flight at all, so this is what we're doing. Walking. Alright. Lorthramar! Okay.
We stand together.
Rallying.
Did you come this far to falter now?
Okay, so we gotta finish this stupid void quest. I'm trying to think when the last time I played WoW was. Was it last year? Come on, come on. Yeah, why not? Let's grab this guy too. This camera swinging is driving me nuts. Okay, is nobody's gonna kill this guy? Where'd all my little helpers go? So slow. Okay, they gave me some gear to change away from prot because this is, I mean, I'm in no danger of dying, but also, holy crap, this is slow. Why don't we come over here where we can have these guys. There we go. Yeah, come over here. Much better. Alright, one more, right? Okay, so kite them into the NPCs to finish this a lot quicker. I'm assuming if you're a tank or healer, either way.
The army of the light stands ready.
Alright, so we can get a neck piece, or we can get a neck piece, haste and mastery, critical strike and mastery. I always like some good haste.
Fight for home.
Go with that. What do you got for us, Lorthamar? Okay, we got a supply bag. We are not going to watch the cutscene. Eliminate gloom stress. Ooh, it's a creepy jello brain. Also, rescue civilians. Okay. Okay.
A new Belori Delinar.
Okay.
Farewell. Baladash Malinore. Hold your head high.
How dare you? One of the things I hate about the alpha is it's like, man, I want to get in and I want to like play this stuff, but it's like, ah, man, I need to take the time to like fix my UI because dang, just dang. Oh, I didn't save the one that was back here, did I? Or did I? Maybe not. Yeah, we 100%. We gotta get off of prot. And we gotta fix the UI. That's just so boring to watch. Okay, now what the heck is up with this? Oh, there's a civilian trapped underneath. Okay. And that stuff that the ooze is spewing up, that stuff hurts. Oh, and we saved did we save a civilian from the ooze as well? That's kind of cool. Stun. My plan right now is once we get to kind of like, we get out of this chaos, out of this safe zone, take some time to like set up the hotkeys and action bars and that kind of stuff, so we'll be good hopefully for the rest of the alpha here. Okay, all right, so we gotta rescue a lot of civilians, man. I guess this default build doesn't give you a lot of extra like buttons to push, which I guess makes sense. And we need to get out of that ooze because it hurts like heck. There's gonna be some more ooze. I guess we missed a civilian right here. Hello.
The dark times will pass.
Okay, so 11 out of 20. We're getting there. I think we should, Are we fighting over these?
Yes. Time is
Okay,
of the
no,
essence.
they're instanced, which is nice. Okay, 14. Let's go head over. There's the Gloomstress. That's what we want. Did it put down some nasty stuff? I think it did. Sure would be nice to have some other abilities right now. Let me tell you. I guess weak auras are going to be dead now, huh? At least in terms of doing like the rotation helpers and stuff like that I did before. As they're making some major changes to the API. So it sounds like we won't be able to read what's going on in combat and then use that to like notify us of different things that are going on. Which, to my interpretation, means that basically like rotation helpers and stuff like that for weak auras are not going to work anymore. Oh, I should try the one button thing out. With the tank spec though, I don't know. I shouldn't. I definitely shouldn't. Okay. Let's go help the citizen. It's 15. We got one over here. Come on, dang it. Why are these not...
Victory lies ahead. Be ready for anything.
Wait, how did I go from nothing to... I went from 16 to 19, but I only rescued one civilian. I'm not gonna complain. Seriously? Seriously? This area is probably, I guess it'll probably be less annoying when everybody's doing it at the same time. But it's pretty annoying right now. It's one of those areas where like you're constantly aggroing something new every 3 seconds. Okay, let's go.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Okay, we got a
The
supply
light of the
bag.
sun be with you. We are in.
All right. Oh, we got a little bombing quest, it looks like. Oh, what do we gotta do here? Fires light projectiles in front of the hawk. Okay. Oh gosh. This is gonna suck with this wonky camera stuff. Oh my gosh, the camera turn is just terrible. What does this even do? Is it just a... Oh, it just increases my movement speed. Okay, I see. Oh, I gotta rescue distressed civilians. Gotcha. Gotta throw them a rope. Well, that's a fun little addition. Oh my god. Camera stuff is it's killing me. I know, I'm just sounds like I'm just complaining, which is basically what I'm doing. I'm complaining. No, don't you disconnect me. Don't you disconnected. Hey, what's up, Dirty Wolf? Yeah, I don't know if I'm making more content. I'm just, I always like to check out the alphas, and I know it's always fun to get to see them a little bit earlier. I know plenty of people stream them, but I wanted to stream it for sure. I definitely want to check out the housing, but I really want to get out of this area right now because there's a lot of zones and different things like that in this upcoming expansion that I'm really excited to check out. Looking at the previews and stuff, I watched the like overview that they put out yesterday in the dev Q&A, and I've been keeping tabs on. I always keep tabs on what's going on in WoW, at least the big things anyway. And this expansion, Midnight, to me, really, I was watching everything. And I was like, this really feels like Burning Crusade 2.0. Like, and Burning Crusade is at least nostalgia wise, it's definitely my favorite expansion. And so seeing all the stuff they were putting into this one, I was like, man, I'm getting it's weird. Like with the story and everything that's going on, I was still just like, I'm getting like cozy vibes from this because it's just kind of taking me back to like the Ghostlands and like Zul'Aman, even like one of the in-game zones that they have here. The kind of like voidy one that they showcase. It's gonna have the like war mode zone in it and stuff like that, or area in it. Even that like really reminds me of the Netherstorm. I think it's Netherstorm, right? From Burning Crusade. Just lots and lots of Burning Crusade 2.0 vibes here. And again, I really enjoyed that expansion. So seeing that come up and watching those videos, I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little tired of like going to these weird places and stuff. And I gotta say, it's really nice to come back to like main Azeroth for some stuff. And not like the ugly, stupid desert part where we had the giant sword. Well, I don't know if this is gonna load. I don't know if I hit a point where it just like won't go past this, or maybe it's a bug or something. But it looks like when I'm trying to reload this character and I get here, I'm just kind of getting stuck. So just got your subscription back. Are you playing the Legion remix? Okay, so world server is down. Okay. All right. Okay, so world server is down. Well, we'll give it a minute, I guess. Okay, let's try it again. At least if the world server was down, that would explain why I got kicked out and why it wouldn't load. So hopefully... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. And it kept my quest progress, which is good.
We have made many sacrifices. We find strength in the Horde. Light bless you. For justice.
Okay, reach the north gate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so every time the world server is going down, it's like resetting my keybinds. Which is not horrible. I mean, it's probably a good thing that I haven't... I wonder if it would reset my UI customizations and stuff too. So it's probably good that I haven't messed with them yet. Although I do kind of want to move some stuff around here. Because basically, I just need to rotate through... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Not gonna bother with it. Okay, so... Ooh, big crowd, big push. Is that what we're doing here?
Chronokai Crystal. We didn't come this far to falter now.
Honor to you. Carry on the crusade. Do not lose faith.
Alright,
Steady
activate some sentinels, void breach pylon
Do not give up.
destroyed, and we gotta slay some people. Oh, that's always fun. Always nice to slay some people. Okay. Do we have to kill these things for anything? I don't think so. So we're just gonna prot warrior it up and run past them, I think. There's another one. There is Blight Fang. Looks like we have to kill them. This might take a while. Hopefully somebody else comes over to help. Oh, come on, I see you riding by. Don't you need to kill this guy too? Come on, come on. We just played twice in Shadowlands. What are you doing in Shadowlands? Leveling an alt? That's about the only thing there is to do out there, right? Hit the wrong button. Holy cow. Whoa, we're halfway there. Sort of. A little bit more than half. Did I really have time for this entire... Wait, why am I in defensive stance? Bro, get out of defensive stance. At a minimum, we can get out of defensive stance. Okay, yeah, this is unacceptable. You should have showed up like 3 minutes ago, okay, man? Like, come on. Come on. I need to find... I just want to find a safe, secluded place where I can adjust my talents. Man, my buff fell off when I got kicked off? Oh, no, okay, never mind. They don't have it attached to the nameplates. Which is BS. What? Okay, here we go. I must be closer. Oh my God. Just let me finish the quest. Did I really just pull this dumb POS? I'm about to go check out housing just so I can get out of here and adjust my talent build. I mean, come on, like, I know prod is tough, but man. This talent build sucks. So much rage. Nothing to spend it on. Okay. F off. Ignore whatever enemies there are. I don't care. Leave them alone. Ignore them. No, I don't. I'm not gonna fight that guy by myself. It's gonna take forever. No, thank you. We'll go fight this guy because there's actually people attacking him. Yes. Yeah, I don't care. I'll stand in whatever you got, man. Stand in whatever you got. Don't care. What is this? Ret Paladin? Nice interrupts. taunting. Taunt him again. Pretty sure I can't reflect a void stomp. Okay, and let's go get this thing. So then we should just have to go back and kill that other boss. Real-time cutscene. Alright, so what do we got here? The wasting. The light show. Okay, so those are little area things we need to do. Let's go see, is anybody... Oh, yep. Stay away from those. Let's go back over to this wasting guy, see if anybody's attacking him. He's dead. Okay. Do I have time to mess with my talents now? Oh my goodness, what the... Pretty sure I want demolish. That's just an extra thing to do, so we're gonna grab it. Then we got 10 points available, so should just be able to click in all of these. Yeah. Okay. Standing in his goop. That's why we're taking so much damage. Oh my god. What is this BS? What the actual hell is this? Are you kidding me? Not only do I have to take ages, he literally just... What the actual hell? What does he have here? He leaves behind a tainted trail. Okay, I can't even attack him. What the actual hell? Look at that. He just puts one down every time he moves. I gotta like... Wow. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. This is the stupidest elite. Who decided this was okay? I'm gonna leave some feedback on this one. What the hell? It's just a buff he has. It's not even like a ability you can interrupt. No, we don't need to get closer because this stupid hoe keeps putting ooze on the ground. Yeah, do a little ignore pain there, give myself a little buffer. Dumbest quest enemy ever. What the actual hell? What the I would like to personally slap whoever designed this enemy. Not like a mean slap, just like a why? Why would you do it? Don't ever do this again. It's disrespectful. Holy crap. That was stupid. It wasn't hard, but it was stupid. Okay. Pretty sure we want to go up the hill. Hello.
The army of the light stands ready.
Okay.
Dionysus Arca, light guidance.
Alright, so we got a... Oh, what do you know? A finger or finger? I didn't equip
Walk in the
any of
light.
that gear.
We fight for home, for family.
Okay. This is probably a good spot to
I
take a
answer to
second
the light.
and
Shorel,
change some stuff. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do that because yeah, this is irritating. Do we want to stay prot or do we want to switch to something? I think we want to switch to something else probably. Let's go on over and let's switch to Fury. Okay. Let's do a new loadout. Call it Alpha Fury. Okay. And let's undo. Let's reset all. Okay, let's get into this here. Definitely want our movement speed. We want our killing our enemies thing here. Leech for sure. We want a pending victory. Heroic leap. Let's take storm bolts. Let's take passive health regeneration. Rampage refund. Bounding stride. Heal's good for me too. I don't care about either one of those. We'll go for the rage increase for now. Don't care about thunderclap. Don't know if we care about shockwave. Okay, so what do we want next? I think we do want our stamina and armor increase, so we'll grab, we'll grab shockwave over the other stuff here. Alright, what do we got? Strength. Yep. Cooldown of pummel reduced is always good. Slam and whirlwind buff. We definitely want double times, so I guess we'll go this way to get it. Intimidating shout. Don't really care about that one too much right now. Shout effects last longer. I don't care about the AoE bleed stuff from Thunderclap. Yeah, we'll take cooldown reduction on those. Let's see. What else do we want? We got to spend a couple more points here. Yeah, stamina and armor. That'll do. And I think we'll grab. Just gotta spend one more point. I'll just grab this one. Okay, so what do we want to get down to? We got Champion Spear down here. We got Battlefield Commander. Additional attack power. Last Stand. Last Stand might not be bad. Recklessness is okay. Alright, so we're gonna grab Critical Strike. Bloodthirst. Dual Wield. I don't really care about the shield thing here. Mastery and auto attack damage. Sounds good. I'm just going for a super... Ooh. Take retaliation. Not good enough for me. It's just a passive build we don't care too much about. Alright, Bloodthirst. Lincoln Rage increasing our haste. Rage regeneration. Sure. Bloodthirst and Rage. Auto attacks no longer miss when we're enraged. Oh, what else do we want? 10% reduced damage. Or we'll go for like a passive enrage thing here. What else do we got? Do we want to go Raging Blow? I don't remember. It's been a while. I know we're gonna grab Rampage. We're gonna grab Recklessness probably. I'm gonna grab one of those. Actually, you know what? We'll go Raging Blow. 2 charges. We'll do Whirlwind for the AoE because we're solo. Okay, we definitely want Rampage. Bloodthirst damage. Rampage increases the next Bloodthirst. We'll go Raging Blow, I think. Actually, I don't know if I care about getting. We'll grab it. Okay. I'm just on the fly trying to put together something here because, like I said, it's been a while since I have played World of Warcraft. Grab Odin's Fury. That sounds okay. Ooh, I like this. Don't have enough points to pick it up unless we take some points out of things. We need two points. I don't know that I really care. I'm just gonna grab that, and then we're gonna go Slayer because we are not going. Well, Thunderclap, Raging Blow, or Execute, which is fine. I think we're gonna go Strike. Yeah, let's go Slayer. Get all these single points real quick without making a choice. Alright, so requires the Blade Storm talent. That's fine. Charge increases your movement speed. Heroic Leap reduces a cooldown charge. Charges. I like that. Raging Blow. Your next Raging Blow deals damage. Bloodthirst, critical strikes. Let's go with the Raging Blow one. Okay, that's probably fine. Yeah, sure. Okay. Is that a good build? Probably not. Sonny, what's up, man? Sorry, I was focused on getting this talent build locked in here so I can stop taking 10 years to kill something. Playing a fair bit, Heroic Raiding Guild where we hit, ahead of the Kirby season. Dang, you're going hardcore, man. Still doubling lots, doing Mount Pet and achievement stuff. Are you going to be playing the Legion Remix? I actually thought about playing the Legion Remix. Even though, like I said, it's been a long time since I played WoW. Legion was Legion's probably my second favorite expansion after Burning Crusade. So the Legion remix being a thing is kind of exciting to me. Okay, so next thing we need to do real quick is we need to go to edit mode and go ahead and tweak some of these things. So let's do new layout, alpha, save. Okay, all I really care about here is just changing up these action bars a little bit here so they make a little bit more sense. So let's take action bar 1. Let's not give it 4 rows. Let's give it 2 rows. Hide the art. Hide the scroll. Okay. So we'll do that. And then we'll take this one. We're going to give it 3 rows. Scale it down to about 80. Stick it over here. And then we also want to grab and save. We're going to come into our action bars, and we want action bar 3. Back to edit mode. Let's grab action bar 3. There we go, 3 rows. 80%. Stick it over here. I'm not going to be too particular about this for right this second. Okay, so now now I have to remember where I put everything on my hotbar previously. Because it, like I said, it has been a while. It's been a while. Remix will be nice to get everything you missed. Oh, you didn't play Legion. What the heck? Okay, yeah, Legion was a blast. Okay, give me a second. I am pulling up one of my old videos so I could see how I had my hotbar set up. That is one nice thing about you know, having made a lot of content, is that I can go back and kind of see, like, how did I have my hotbar set up. So you might hear a clip here. There we go. Let's mute that. Mute it. Mute it. Okay, let's see. QWERF on the bottom. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Wait. Was that new? No, that's. Nah, that's. Nah, that's not right. That's from 2 years ago. Dang. Was it 2 years ago? Holy cow. No way. Oh, you know what? I think I had most of my videos were on the Open World of Warcraft. I gotta go over to that channel. Which I cannot find on YouTube. Oh man, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I might have deleted it. Man, I might have deleted it. Okay. Okay, I found a good keybind thing here. Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay, so action bar 3, we actually want it to be 2 rows, and we're gonna take it down. I think we're gonna take it down to 70. Stick it over here. This one is fine. We're gonna take this down to 70 as well. Just gonna make it small. And then we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna quick keybind mode. Okay, so are you gonna let me do it? Like, what the heck? apparently it is not wanting to let me do quick keybind mode. Or is it? No, it's not. Mouse over a button. Click the thing. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. We're just gonna do it the old school way. Alright, action bar. Instead of 1, we want Q, W, E, R, F, and 7. And this one, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. That will do. Okay, so that's action bar 1, action bar 2. This one, Shift R, okay. All R. Okay, and then 4 we're gonna skip. Next is gonna be our stuns, so we're gonna do Shift F, Control F. I can't actually remember if this is what I had set up, but it's okay. Okay, and then we've got our action bar 3, button 1. 6? Is 6 the one that I want here? That's gonna be Q. Okay. Okay. Q. Q. And we're gonna go to 12. Shift E. Control E. Alt E. Alright, that should be good enough. Should be good enough. Hopefully, if the server crashes or whatever, it doesn't like instantaneously reset everything I just did. That would be annoying as hell. Okay, do not lock the action bars. I need to move stuff around. Alright, so let's go F. This is going to be Shift R. It's going to be... Can I do that right? No, I did it backwards, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Got our buff there. Okay, so we also have to go in here. We gotta grab our chest of equipment. Okay. Wow, that was some lag. Holy cow. Okay. Strength and versatility, strength and critical strike. Okay, what did I get here? Strength and mastery, two-hander, one hand, two-handed, two-hand, and shields. Okay, so these are all pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and swap these over. Okay. I think we're good with just those swaps for now. Swap that one over. We'll swap this one for versatility and mastery. Okay, looks good to me. Alright. We want charge here. We want on Q. Raging Blow here. Rampage, Bloodthirst, Whirlwind, Execute. Champion Spear can go over here. Hamstring, I don't really care about. Rage Regeneration can go here. Normal. Odin's Fury. I don't even think we don't have Champion Spear, so. Alright, that's good. Heroic Throw. It's fine. We got our Recklessness on a 1.5 versus a 45 versus a 1.5. We don't have Avatar. We got Spell Reflect. Throw there. Buff. Don't need Shield Slam or Shield Block. We could throw Intimidating Shout on here if we want. Berserker Rage. Throw that over here. Shockwave, I guess. Should be good enough. Okay, not going to guarantee that I am going to be able to play this very well. Literally just threw this together without giving it too much thought. So we'll see, but hopefully it will be faster than Prot at killing stuff. Also, my keybinds are better. Oh, he teleported behind me. What a sneaky little bee. Yeah, that's way faster than Prot. Way faster than Prot. Okay, we're cooking now. We're cooking. Okay. Ooh, look at those the Infinity Blades. Oh man. Thanos is upgraded from stones. Wait a second. What? They're orange. Fancy. Oh, really? What the? What is even happening right now? What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to move that out of the way. That's super annoying. What? Why's my health so low? I forget which bar it is. Well, if somebody knows, tell me how to move this thing. I forget which bar it is. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we gotta get the Scourge Blade. Okay. does this do? If you said Fury's self-healing seems low, blame it on me, okay? Just blame it on me. 100%. I am rusty as all hell. Alright, we get the Nether Strand longbow. And we've got the Devastation. Okay, cool. And it looks like we do have to... Okay, Bloodthirst, I believe, is going to heal me. Okay, so we got more weapons to collect. We got stuff to collect over that way. I don't know if I need to kill this guy, but he's here, so that's what we're doing. I have noticed that there hasn't been anything for me to loot. Period. That dude has a lot of pets. Holy crap. Yeah, extra action button. That's what I was looking for. Am I blind, though? Target, party, raid, pet, boss, arena, buff, stance, pet, encounter. Is it the encounter bar? No. Personal resource, damage, extra ability. And there we go. Okay. It just wasn't checked on. Thank you. Get the heck off of my action bar. Okay. How do you not have a target, man? Okay, we're still missing some weapons. Where could they be? Lag. Holy crap. There's a lot of lag. Okay, one more of these guys and I'm good. Nope, that guy's running away. Okay, here we go. Other weapons are over here. spicy. Oh, yep, here we go. We got the Staff of Disintegration. Alright, one more left. Up top. Oh, here we go. What are you? A Cosmic Infuser. Okay.
We stand together. Dionys Arca.
Anaria Shala.
Okay, we can get a two-handed sword. We can get a one-handed sword. We can get a one-handed axe. We're gonna go with a two-handed sword.
Fight well.
And let's sling that thing over to our main hand. There you are. Ooh, and it upgraded to a purple. Nice. It looks kind of dumb. It looks kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. It looks a little stupid. Okay.
Light welcomes
I'm
you,
not
champion.
big on the light
Light
theme
guides.
though, or honestly the void
Light
themes.
fades.
Those are not my favorite themes for like armor sets and stuff. Although we're gonna get some pretty sick paladin transmog, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my mount and my mount hotkey and all that stuff on here. I'm gonna have to do that here in a minute. See you, Sonny. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and let's grab not the adventure guide. We want the collections, mounts. Yeah, we'll put this boy on there. And let's go into our hotkeys, key bindings. This is going to be action bar 2. And it should be button number 489, number 9. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Aw, why? Why would you do that to me? Oh, can't use that ability while I'm pacified. Don't succumb to the darkness. Dang, look at all these dead dudes. Pretty intense.
We stand together.
Let's do it. Channel the light from our weapons. Okay. Eat it, behemoth. Real-time cutscene. Okay, Leadrin.
I am the blade of the light.
So far, I haven't really noticed any bugs. I've just noticed a lot of lag. Group at the sun well. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a dragon hawk way over here. I'm not allowed to use ground mounts. Holy cow, oh my gosh. What the what? What the actual hell? Okay, stay away from me, dude. Those things hit hard as heck. I mean, I was just trying to, like, run through them, you know? But, like, dang. Holy sh... Now, just run. Run! Run! Get on the Dragonhawk! Get on the Dragonhawk! Man. Okay, that's a little intense. Okay. How long does it take to turn this city back into a sanctuary? Hopefully this Sunwell pushes it. Man, look at all those shadow bolts. I was expecting, you know, the void to be more purple than blue. But, yeah, I don't know.
Pleasantries can wait. Remain vigilant.
Okay, reputation with the Silver Moon
Fight
Court. Oh, man, I don't know about that. Okay, so we gotta repel void forces, including this dude. Looks like he's being attacked. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Nice. That gave us that gave us no credit. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Ah, what the heck? This guy hits hard. Okay. Definitely better with a little bit of a group. Get over here. Are you serious? Okay, almost. Oh, so these little things let us heal. That's convenient. 94, almost there. Oh, now we gotta kill this guy. Okay. Well, guess we'll hang out and we'll wait for him. Hopefully after this we kind of get like the city or the town here. And if we do, I think maybe I'll go check out housing after this. I know a lot of people want to see housing. I want to see housing. I'm sure a lot of people just beeline for housing. Anyway, I definitely want to see like the neighborhoods and the plot options and stuff like that. There we go. There's our little buddy. Hey, man. What's up? In-game cinematic.
I am the blade of
Hey,
the light.
all the craziness seems to be gone.
Remain vigilant.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Journey to Silver.
Algiel Shalar.
Nobody's gonna give me a mount? What the heck? Wow, this is a long walk we're taking here. Oh yeah, we're in Caldanis, not Silvermoon. Oh yeah, there's that like kind of like clip they showed in the overview or the trailer. It's like the Sunwell holding back the big sort of like void orb up in the sky. I'm sure the cinematics give us a better idea of what it is, but I'm gonna call it a void orb for right now. Some blood elf ships. So this is going to be the new and improved Silvermoon. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, already it looks. I mean, just this area is crazy. The bazaar. No, don't you disconnect me. Ah, at least keep my customizations. Can't reconnect. Please log in again. Okay. Well, let's try again. All right. Well, let's get this going again here. Okay. It shows me as nowhere, which is not good. Okay, so It reset all my keybinds again. And I am back on this bridge. Where the? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so it did put me all the way back over here. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, hey, we can fly. Oh, my keybinds. My keybinds. Okay, let's grab a flying mount instead. Oh yeah, we can fly on this one. I forgot they added this in. Okay, so we have steady flight right now, not whatever they call it, skywriting. Okay, so that gets us there a little bit faster. Nice. All right, back into the bazaar. Hopefully we don't get DC'd this time. We did not. Okay, so here we are. It wants us to arrive at the Sanctum of Light. I think we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, this was was this a new area they added in? Ah, forgot my hotkeys are messed up again. Gotta hit W to move. Okay. Yeah, I think this was newly added, maybe. Okay.
Baladash, Malinore.
All right, so now we can get another two-handed sword there, which I think is what we want. We can get a two-handed axe. Now we'll go with the crit.
The light of the Sunwearer be with you.
Okay.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again. The beauty of Eversong endures. We find strength.
I am so excited to check out the new Ghostlands, like, and the troll zones. Man.
What I do.
Alright, so now it wants us to check in. Okay, so this is like the city tour portion of what we're doing here, which is totally fine. I don't want to reset all my hotkeys right now, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and check out the... we're going to check out the housing after I get to an inn where I can set my hearth. All right, so we will go talk to a guard real quick and see if we can't figure out where the inn is. Nope. He don't know. Somebody's got to know though, right? You got to know, probably.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay, where's the inn at?
The reckoning is
Okay.
at hand.
It's been marked on our map. Has it though? Has it been marked on our map? There's the flight points. That's going to take us back to Orgrimmar. Listen, you ding dong, where's the inn? Allow me to mark that on your map.
Shorel-Oran.
I got nothing. Okay, Wayfarer's Rest. That's going to be one of our check-ins, right? That we have to go to. So let's see if we can't figure out Vanguard of the Light, Bank Teller, Sky Master of Silvermoon. Again, my hotkeys are broken. Alright, I guess we'll just go check in with people until we find the Wayfarer's Rest.
Well met. Have a good.
Vanguard of the Light, greeted. Make a adjustment there. My wrists are bothering me. So this is the bank.
The dark times will pass. Salama.
The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
What do we got here? Wayfarer's Rest. Okay, that's what we want. Sweet. Man, this is just like... Yeah, I don't know if the quest marker's blocking it off or if it just doesn't like show anything. But no, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Damn, don't kick me out.
The eternal sun guide.
And there we go. Crashing out. Alright. Try again. At least want to go check out a little bit of housing. Well, if you've made it this far into the stream or the VOD or, you know, whatever form you're watching this, and if you want me to stream some more alpha, just let me know. You know, drop something in the comments or whatever. If you're not interested, that's fine too. But I'd like to just see if, you know, anybody's interested in some more alpha streams from me.
Our enemies will fall. We
Not
The eternal
necessarily
sun
WoW
guides us.
content or that kind of stuff, but, you know, just more alpha footage,
remember the sun
checking
well.
things out. Okay, so now our Hearthstone is set to here. That works for me. So now let's do the housing. No, disconnected again. Okay, so I'm getting like chain DC'd here. Hopefully I can get to Orgrimmar. And do this housing quest. We'll see what happens. Disconnected again. World server is down. Okay. I guess we'll give it a minute. Well, so far, you know, based on what I've played, you know, with the intro here, it seems like a pretty standard, you know, World of Warcraft expansion intro. Chaos everywhere, stuff raining from the sky, a bunch of enemies that all look the same color, and you've got to defeat them. The kind of standard stuff, right? Nothing too exciting so far, but also like it's not bad, right? Just kind of is what it is. More of the same is how I would classify it right now. Which, if that's your thing, I mean, I guess that's good. That sounded like a fade out, not a cutoff. Maybe it was a cutoff though. I'm gonna get stuck here. Some other people seem to be getting like chain DLC or DC'd and stuff like that too. So it's not just me. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a freeze. So we're gonna try again. I'll give this a couple more tries, and then if it doesn't let me in, doesn't let me get into the housing portion of this, I'll probably just stop and maybe stream again tomorrow for the housing portion. Maybe the servers would be a little bit more stable by then. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going to work. The only thing that I could possibly think of here is try to start a different character and just go over to housing with that character, potentially. So we can give that a try. Let's get logged back into the server. Let's create a character. I think we're gonna stick with the Horde, probably. The Earthen. I have not actually unlocked them. Don't know that I'm super interested in doing so either. All right, let's make a druid. Customize. Okay, good enough. Let's see if we can log in with this one. Maybe it's like a Silver Moon City thing or something. Nah, see, like the music is like fading out like that, and then the bar is getting stuck. This one's getting stuck at the place that it was before. So I think we might just be SOL here for trying to get some more play in. I can't seem to log into anything. I could try one of the other accounts again. Yeah, when it gets stuck like that, it's just not loading. So I'll try a different account. I'm gonna try this a couple more times. I'll try this one, and then I'll go back and try to log into my main character. Okay, so this account that I switched to is definitely not working on the alpha. Okay. What about this one? I know this is not the most riveting thing to watch trying to get logged in. Okay, so not surprised that this one booted up. Okay, so let's see if it'll let me log into this character. Or if we're going to get to Tyrande again and get the music fade out. That's where it gets stuck. But the music's still going. Nope, and then it faded out. Okay, so no dice there either. All right, I'm going to try the main account, main character, like 2 more times and see if I can get in. If not, I might take a short break just to kind of see if the servers are going to stabilize. Let's see. Is everybody else getting... Yeah, it looks like the world servers are just down right this second. So I'm going to try to log in one more time. And then if I can't log in, I'm just going to throw something up on the screen, you know, taking a quick break, waiting on the servers to come back up. And then I might step away for just a minute and then try to come back. So we got the load in. Okay, we got the load in, but I was able to do this before, but then it kicked me out. So we will see. All right, let's go and try to take the portal from Silvermoon to Org. Okay, so that is nearby. Okay, so let's go do that. Let's see. I don't know if it's a good idea to leave Silvermoon or not, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, looks like this is the portal room right here. Okay. Oh, I think
Victory lies ahead.
we need to talk to her anyway.
That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than
Yep.
any magic I've ever encountered.
Okay.
And I am well practiced. They say that army protects
Are we gonna get
us,
lucky?
But I heard the surge was their doing.
Okay.
Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Okay. Take the portal from Orgrimmar to Razorwind Shores. Okay, is that what this is? Yes. Okay. Well, if you just joined, welcome. We spent the past several minutes trying to get back into the server because the world servers were down. We're back in. I did kind of the prelude to the expansion, the introduction, and got to Silvermoon, like the nice version of Silvermoon that's going to be like the home capital for the expansion. And now I'm switching over. I'm going to be checking out housing for a little bit here. So I think what I'm going to do real quick, though, is I'm going to take a short break before we hop into this. So give me just a second. I want to make sure I've got some indicator up here on the screen to let people know. That way I can go get a beverage and some stuff like that. So okay. Quick break before housing deep dive. And we'll just say back around. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Okay, so back around the half-hour mark, I think that will be fine. And then, yeah. All right, now let's take this thing and actually make it fit. Properties. Okay, that'll work. All right, so I'm going to take a real quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to look at housing. So I will be back very shortly.
Welcome, friend. Are you looking to join our community? This place has much to offer. Let's see what we can find for you. And if you can't find what you want or you have any questions, be sure to speak up.
What are you looking for? May your blades never dull.
Every brick tells a story. Less is more. Treasure the home.
The soil here is rich, and the waters are pure. They nourish our community and make life abundant. On the island across the way is an ever-burning pyre, which sheds its light on everything from our most somber ceremonies to our most festive celebrations. These bluffs shelter the springs below, rich in minerals and said to have restorative properties, especially for our earthen friends. The desert blooms. Our shamans say much of the isle is newly born, like our community. Both are just starting to grow. From these docks come and go all manner of produce, livestock, and craft. We share what we take and give back in equal measure.
Oh, my bad. Thanks for pointing that out, man. I forgot to unmute my mic when I came back. Okay, so, I mean, I haven't really said too much of note since I got back on. Basically, just, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Also think it's pretty cool looking so far in that aesthetics-wise. While I really like the like water color and texture stuff, I'm not so much feeling like the like sand beach vibe. So I think I might want to be somewhere where there's a little more nature around, a little more woodlands. I'm not sure if like this area is gonna be it, but maybe something this is closer, I think, to what I would want, probably. So we'll see.
The windward side of the Isle. These trees were the first to glimpse the Horde's sails before they made landfall on Kalimdor's shores.
Okay. So we gotta purchase our first home. Okay, $1,000 or $1,000, 1,000 gold. Man, I'm thinking in real life real estate here. Could you imagine $1,000 home right now? It'd probably be a paper bag. Okay, so we got the nice like wooded area up here, which I like, but it might be a little too woody. Let's see. We got the beach stuff, which I'm not super into. I kind of like this like grass vibes over here, and also there was this plot kind of like up in the middle of this like pathway that I kind of liked as well. So let's see. That's a like yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go. I kind of liked this little area over here. Just kind of right up here. You know, you can kind of head down over there. You could go over there. I don't know. Kind of like this, I think. Yeah, well, we're gonna go with this for now. You know, it's not my forever home. This is an alpha, so let's get into it and check it out. Oh, what the heck just happened? No, somebody else owns it. Son of a gun. Dang, I should have got it when I had the chance. Okay. Oh, are they like Alliance or something? Is it like kicking me out of their space? Dang. Okay. So somebody got that one. Oh, here we go. So we got little plots here. We can see who already has taken them. So I'm right here. There's one over here. Okay, there's one like right over here, maybe on top of some stuff. Oh yeah, it's up on top of this like cliff here. So that's cool. So you can see the little housing plots and stuff. So you could get this one potentially. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of like the cactusy stuff that I was seeing. Where is that at? Was that like down here? Oh, look at that one. That one's like way off by itself. In case you want to be like alone. Let's go look at that one. Let's go look at that one. There's a lot more plots in these neighborhoods than I thought. But I guess that makes sense because I think they said like the guild ones or the private ones were going to be limited to like 50 people per district or whatever, which is pretty sweet. So let's see. Somebody grabbed that one down there right on the beach. Okay, somebody grabbed this one up here. Yeah, I like the ones that are up high. Those are pretty nice. Where the heck is this one at? Is it right here? Off by itself on the beach? Yeah. Just kind of looking out onto the ocean. Super private. Nobody's around. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna get the hermit plot.
Good vibrations
Hey.
today.
Hey. I want to see other housing options. Open house finder. Oh, okay. So these are different neighborhoods. The Earth Tusk Gardens, the Hot Pool Cornucopia, Morning Spine Cliffs, Underterra Commune, Free Bloom Haven. I like the Earth Tusk Gardens. Hey, can I get the one that I wanted? No, I'm mounted. Okay. Unmount. Come on, homie. Show me the housing options. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Am I lagged?
Leave a light on.
Crap. I think I'm lagged.
Time flows
Oh, there we
past,
go. Okay.
and still you haven't found
Other
a
housing
place to
options.
call your own.
House Finder.
Speak
Let's
up
go to the
if you
Earth
want to
Tusk because I
discuss
like
your
the name of that one.
options.
And then, what the heck? That's the plot I wanted. Man, everybody is taking that one. Okay, we're gonna go to the Morning Spine Cliffs. Give it to me. Give it to me. Holy
This place
old
has
school
much
load
to
screen. Give it.
offer.
Mine.
Let's see what
Mine,
we
mine,
can
mine.
find for you. And if you can't find what you want or you have any questions, be sure to speak
All
up.
right. I got the spot that I wanted. Nice. Come here, dude.
We build community here. We're in this together.
Okay, now what? View information about your house here. Okay. Housing dashboard. Okay, so we have 0 out of 0 house XP. Teleport to your house using this button. Okay. Okay, so this stuff is gonna change. Okay, so we can add our housing bar as a XP bar. Okay, so if we get to level 1, we're going to be able to increase the interior decor placement budget from 0 to 300, room placement from 0 to 9, exterior from 0 to 200, and fixture budget from 0 to 1000. And it looks like we have to go to the general contractor in our neighborhood to level up our house. So, where is that guy at? Let's see. Oh, there's that treasure. I guess we can go and grab that if it's saying that's where it's at. And then we gotta find the general contractor. Follow the, or maybe this is just one of the clues. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so where is the general contractor? Oh. Solve the riddle. Seek a desert pool, then climb the path to exit. Seek a desert pool, then climb the path to exit. I hate puzzles. This looks like a desert pool. Maybe. Get unstuck. There's no music in this zone, which is weird. I don't know if that's the intention or what. Okay, I really don't want to do this quest. I'm being honest. Go away. Okay, so this looks like maybe it's like the central flight path. So I think this is where the NPCs and stuff were. So let's head back over there. Let's see if that's like the case. Like the golden flight master is the one that's by all the stuff. Yeah, so this is the common. Okay. That's a decor vendor. That's the dye person. And that's the person that was giving us a quest. Where is, will these people like tell me where the decor people are, or the general contractor, or what are you? Meat vendor. Oh, was it this guy up here? General contractor. There we go. And then we got a steward. Okay, so
Strength and
I'd
honor.
like to upgrade my house. Okay, you're gonna need some help to take things to the next level. Got a crew on standby. Let's do this. Okay, so now what? Are they just gonna go upgrade it? Okay, we got a little bulletin board, kind of showing who's in the neighborhood. What does the steward do?
Room for all, friend. Here if you need
Okay,
us.
so that's the guy that helped us. So if we want to like move to a different house or something, they said that you'd be able to do that. Like it would just kind of like pack up your house, and then you would go from there. I guess what I could do instead of flying over there, so I could open my housing thing, and then I could teleport to my plot, but apparently I can't do that when I'm mounted, and it won't auto dismount me. So all right, so now we're at the house. Has it been upgraded? Is there a timer? Visit the general contractor to upgrade your house. Okay, so I still can't even go in my house. Let's check out our cornerstone. Okay. Nothing. All right, we're gonna go back to the general contractor one more time, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to Wowhead. So somebody can tell me what the heck I'm doing. It says go to the general contractor to upgrade your house, which I did. But then it didn't give me like a timer. It did give me a countdown. It didn't really give me anything, honestly. So here's the contractor again. Okay.
What can I help you with?
Like to upgrade my house.
Farewell.
And that didn't do diddly squat again. Okay. So let's go see if we can. I'm going to head over to Wowhead and just see if they have like a housing guide or something. Maybe there's something I'm missing. All right, player housing. Okay. Introductory class. Player housing neighborhoods, public neighborhoods, prior customizing. Well, as of right now, I don't see anything. Hmm. Well, let's go talk to the decor vendor. What do you got, man? Okay. Must have a little bit of lag. Yep. Hmm.
How you doing, man?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to hearth back to Wayfarer's Rest to kind of leave the housing instance. And then we're going to come back to the house, see if it's upgraded or changed anything. That's assuming if we get to load in and we don't disconnect here. Okay, that's a good sign. Good sign. Okay. I will decline guidance. Okay, so we're back in Silvermoon. Okay, we're gonna have 30 minutes on our Hearthstone. Ugh. But there is the portal from Org, so we should be able to get back here. Just assuming that the housing stuff doesn't work if we want to. Okay, visit the general contractor in your neighborhood to level your house, which we have done. We do not have endeavors. Okay, we have 11 minutes remaining on our cooldown to our plots. Okay, so we're kind of stuck there. That's kind of annoying that they would put a cooldown on going back to your house. Especially that's got to be like a 20-minute cooldown, or is it 15-minute cooldown? It's one of the two, right? Ah, there's no music here either.
Victory lies ahead. Salama.
Okay. Oh, forgot that my hotkeys don't work. I guess we can just use the portals to go back. That's what we'll do. We'll use the portals. All right, let's get back out here. Okay, where were those portals at? That was the end. I think the portals are like right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to org. And then if we turn around, we got the portal to whatever it's called, the Razor something Shores or something like that. Razorwind Shores, which is where our house is. So let's go back there. Okay, and all right, let's try this again. Our house should be over this pillar. Still looks like it's going to be level 1. Yep. What in the actual heck? Okay. Am I missing an objective here? Nope. Campaign. So I'm not missing any housing stuff that's here. There's no quests, no nothing. Okay. I can't figure this out. Like your house, move into the neighborhood, engage in endeavors. Is that just like not a thing that's working? Okay, let's see. Okay, so you go over, you buy a house. I'm looking at a different video. Oh, and they just like went in. Complete quest. Yep. And then they just skipped, so I don't actually get to see anything. Is this a bug? So it is a 15-minute cooldown on the plot. Hmm. Don't know. I'm seeing people doing things with their housing, but they're kind of skipping this step when it looks like their XP here is 0. Like I've got the little thing here, right? Visit the general contractor to level up your house. Okay, let's try to do that again, I guess. This time I'm going to get off my mount, just in case that has anything to do with it. We will see. Okay, so let's get off the mount. Let's come over here.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to upgrade my house.
For the Horde!
Okay, there's the guys. They all run off. And then what? And then what? Only other thing I can think of besides this being bugged is I need to do this stupid riddle quest over here. So maybe we do that. Find a desert pool and climb up out of it or whatever.
Form and function.
Okay.
Build to your dreams.
Seek a desert pool. Climb the path to exit. Pause
Art
for a
is never
picnic.
truly finished.
God, I hate this stuff. Okay. Find a desert pool. Find a desert pool. Okay, I hate this. I seriously hate it. Okay, so desert, let's go for the beach. It's got to be the beach or the brown area, right? That's what I would assume. I mean, this doesn't look like a desert, but it does look like a pool. But it does not have a path out of it. So I'm going to assume it's not going to be that. I'm going to guess it's not the beach either. And that it's probably going to be over on this side. Right, we got the desert. Okay, so this looks pretty deserty. This is a pool. Sort of. I don't see a path out of it, though. We got this one. Climb the path out of it. Pause for a picnic. Ugh, man, I seriously am not a fan of not a fan of what's happening here. Okay, this doesn't look like a pool. Maybe this could be a pool up here. Okay, this looks like a river. Goes down here. That also looks like that could be a pool. Maybe. Maybe. Guys, I hate puzzles. As I'm sure many of you know from watching me before. Big hate on puzzles. Okay, but that is the only one that kind of looks like a actual pool right there. And it is over in the desert section. So here's a pool, right? That looks like a pool. Right? Take the path out of it. Pause for a picnic. What the hell does that mean? I will take any help, any hints y'all have. If y'all are better at this than me, I, I would love some help. Pause for a picnic. Oh, man. Cornerstone. Oh, I can move my house over here if I wanted to. Oh, that's cool. So you literally just move house. What the heck? Okay, what is this quest called? Decor Treasure Hunt 34. Literally. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is an alpha. Nobody's going to be able to help. Finding a treasure hunt. No, that is not it. Either I'm just an idiot or they made this incredibly difficult to understand, or this just isn't working right now. It's got to be something. It's got to be one of those, right? It's got to be one of them. Let's see. Let's check the news articles here. Loading screens. First look at loading screens, dungeon raids, and housing. Okay. Player housing. Those are loading screens for housing. Not actual details on housing. Public test servers are live. You got me. I guess we can go see if they did anything to my house. Like, I don't see a timer. I don't see a countdown. I don't see anything happening here. Hey! No! Oh my gosh, just what the hell? Could you make it less obvious that the door is there and its function? Oh my god. Okay, they gotta do something with that. There's like no indicator, no nothing. You hover over the door. Did you see that? I had to like wiggle to a tiny spot that wasn't even at all obvious. Holy cow. Okay,
The
let's do the
house
decor
needs a
tutorial.
little love. That's all. If the clutter
Oh
bothers
my
you,
gosh.
just pick it up and tuck it away in your house chest.
Okay, click this button to open decorate mode. Okay. Click a decor and press R to place it into your house storage. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of the window.
The house looks like it has good bones under all the clutter. But if you miss the clutter, it's all safely stored in your house chest. Are you ready to decorate? Can't wait to see what you do with the space.
Decorate. Click or
Check
drag
your
a decor
house
from the
chest
house
for
chest to place it in your
inspiration,
house.
And haul out whatever speaks to you and set it how you like.
Okay. Put our kind of rug.
Listen to the floors, the walls, and the ceiling. You'll know what should be placed where in your heart.
Okay. And we can close. Okay, got it.
Looks like you're on your way to becoming a master interior designer. We'll leave you to it.
Okay, cool. So let's go back into our editing house mode. If we take this away, is it going to be dark? It is going to be dark. Okay, cool. All right, so we got that. We can adjust how decor is placed in decor mode using these tools. So we have snap to grid, or we have enable clipping, which is kind of like the advanced mode. So like, for example, if we were to take this box, right, and we were to do clipping, then we should be able to, let's see, what do we have here? Advanced mode. Okay, and then we should be able to scale, rotate, move. So we should be able to, oh, so we can't make this go down, but this will, okay, so this gives us kind of an axis adjustment. And yep, with clipping and all that stuff, we should be able to put the box like in the wall here if we wanted to, which is cool. And then it does look like, let's see, customize mode lets you change the look of different objects in your house. Click on walls, floors, or decor to decorate them. Okay, so like if we click on the wall style is rugged. LMF. Bulk, it literally doesn't look any different. Oh, okay, I see. It's the posts. Okay, so let's close out of that. Let's clean up mode. Okay, so that lets us delete decor. Okay, what is this? The floor plan. Okay, floor plan. Layout mode lets you change the floor plan of your home. Unlock rooms will show up in your house chest. Select a room, then click a connection node to place it. Okay, so, oops, we got our entry, and we have a small square room here. A stairwell room, stairwell right, stairwell left. Okay, we've got a T-shaped room, tiny square room, small square room, octagon room, medium, L-shaped room, hallway, cross-shaped room, and a closet. Let's see. It looks like we have 2 of 9, so the entry counts as one. So we can add 7 more things to this. Okay, so if we do page up, that'll let us zoom in. We can zoom out here. Okay. I want to see what these different stairwell rooms are. So if we stick it here, okay, it doesn't look like we rotate it or anything like that. So if we hop back out, so we got our entryway, and then this is a stairwell room. That's weird. It just looks like a normal room. Okay, stairwell room empty. So then do we have to put a stairwell right? No. It doesn't make sense. Stairwell left. What the heck is a stairwell room? Okay. So empty stairwell room. This is a stairwell left, so this is gonna go up. Okay, so pretty cool stairwell stuff. And then what happened with this one over here? This is stairwell right. Okay, so same kind of room, just different sort of setup there. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the layout. Okay, so we're on floor 0. If we go up to floor 1, okay, so we have floor 1 and floor 0. So this, could we connect these with a hallway? No. Okay, what about with a room? I mean, what can we do with this then? Oh, okay. This room type can't be placed in the current location. Okay, so when we click on this, it'll let us add another stairwell. If we click on this, it won't let us add anything. What the hell? Okay, what if we just want to put a small square room? Okay, we can't. Okay, so that doesn't work. So nothing can go here. Okay. How in the heck do we attach something to this stairwell so it doesn't just go to nothing? Right? So I'm assuming if we click on this, it doesn't let us add anything? Okay, hallway. What? What in the actual hell is happening here? Oh, I see. We're at 9 out of 9, so it's not 9 rooms because I guess these are worth different points, but there's no like indicator, right? So we want to select this and cannot remove a room with more than one connected door. What the what? Oh, because we have this stacked on top. Right. Okay. So let's take this one. What? What in the heck? Okay, so I can remove this one. And then what? Can I remove this one? No. If I rotate it, then can I remove this one? No. Can I go up and remove this one now? No. So how in the hell am I supposed to get rid of those rooms that I stacked on top of each other? What the Okay. Okay. What the Oh my god. Okay, so basically by screwing around here, I made rooms that I can't delete. Cannot remove the room with more than one connected door. Cannot move it if it would result in unreachable rooms. Room cannot be rotated. So I literally can't do anything with this room that's on top. This one, I can't do anything with. The stairwell room, I can rotate, but I can't. It's got more than one connected door. Oh, so this literally won't rotate anymore. Okay. So when I rotate this, Nothing changes. The connections don't change. So how would I... Okay. Can I delete this now? Wow. This housing system sucks? Is there not like a reset button? Just a reset button. Like, hey, like I screwed this up. So there's my hallway. Here's my stairwell. It's going up and up. Okay. Maybe I need to make sure that I am in this room. Will that make a difference? Like, I can't be in the room that I want to delete. That would make sense. Still can't delete it, still can't rotate it. Okay. Still can't do anything. The hallway will probably let me delete it. Yes. Stairwell room is going to say no. And then when I try to rotate it, it's not actually going to do anything. Okay. So, let's leave the house. That's a weird way to leave the house. Okay. Let's go back in the house. Look at that. That's so stupid. All right, let's try this again. Seriously? Seriously? Not only can I not see my door to know that I can go into my house within like 5 minutes of trying to just mess around to see what I could do with the room layouts, I've essentially created a thing where I cannot move or delete. This is such a stupid restriction. Such a dumb restriction. Huh. Yeah, I gotta say my first impression of this is not good. Just based on the room layout stuff. Like, there is no reason that I shouldn't be able to just delete these rooms. You know? Like, I literally just was trying to see what could connect to what and how. And then I basically made this tower of stairs. Man, that was a lot of stairs. Holy crap. That now I cannot delete. And so I've basically just created a bunch of stairs that connect to nothing. And yeah, that's my house. My house is 2 rooms and a bunch of stairs because apparently you can't delete rooms. Oh, wait a second. How in the actual hell did this happen? I did not put... What the f... Okay, now it's going to let me delete them, right? Yeah. Okay. did not stack this many stairwells on top of each other. I thought I did 2. Or maybe it's just the way that they do it. Okay. Can I get rid of this one too? I can. Okay. So now what happens? I'll just be in the entryway? Yeah, okay. What if this was just your whole house? It was like a New York apartment. Okay, so... And that's weird because earlier I was clicking on the arrow to try to go up more floors to see if there were more floors there. But it like went to 1 and it wouldn't go up any higher. Like, I mean, if you scroll back in the video, you'll be able to see, like, I was clicking on the thing, like, oh, maybe there's other stuff up there, but it didn't show me anything. So, okay. All right, so maybe user error, or maybe a combination of user error and this stuff doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so if we click here to add a room, and then we click on a hallway, it's going to put a hallway there, which is what I was expecting. And then if we don't want the hallway, we can just delete the hallway and get rid of the decor. Okay, so let's say we were going to, let's try a little octagon entry room here, right? Now, if we do an octagon entry room, can we, how many points does it have to connect things to? Okay, so you can't connect things in the corner here, but you can go out to the sides like that, which is pretty nice. So we've got, so the entry counts as 1 room. The octagon room counts as a 2nd room. So then, let's see, we just mess around here. Is a closet just a recess or does it have doors? I'm assuming you would have to put doors in it yourself. Yep, so it's just a recess. Okay, that also counts as a full point towards the room limit, it looks like. Okay. So let's say I'm gonna do a L here. Okay, and then we wanted to take the L, rotate it. And then let's have this go to, so what the point is, what's the point of an empty stairwell room? I guess if you wanted to, okay, I'm gonna guess an empty stairwell room is for you to create like your own stairwell that's not like a default one somehow. Like if you wanted to do like, because what I'm thinking here, like if we connect this here, right? So we add this room, right? This is what's gonna allow us to go up to a 2nd floor. Maybe not. That's got to be what it is though, right? So we go this way, we go around the corner, right? I would assume, oh, is it just a, oh, maybe it's just a room with a higher ceiling, or you can connect to this room from a different level. Let's see. Give me a second here. I'm gonna turn the light on. Okay. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this this whole stairwell room thing here. Okay. All right. So let's take this. Let's get rid of the closet. Let's add a stairwell right. Is that what we want? Go up, should be here. And then let's go to the 2nd floor. Okay, so we can't rotate. We can't rotate there. So let's do a stairwell left. All right, let's see what that did real quick. So we're in the octagon. Here's our stairwell left. Okay, and there is no opening over there. And we can't connect anything either. So stairwell room empty. Let's add a room. Can't. Okay. We can't add anything over here either. So if we were to, let's say, add a cross-shaped room right here, add another L shape here, rotate it, and then put a square room. So we can't. That's confusing to me. All right, let's go back down and let's check our decor in that other room and see if there's like stairs or something that we can put in here. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna go, let's see, we got nature, lighting, structural, right? So structural, front door. So nothing for stairs. Or the search doesn't work. Yep, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this stairwell room empty is then. Alright, so let's get rid of this L-shaped room. Actually, we want to go up a floor. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Get rid of this cross-shaped room. Get rid of our stairwell left. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do, I think we'll stick the closet here. Right. We got our octagon room. Let's do octagon room into T-shaped room, just for fun. I'm gonna rotate it. Nope, that was the way I wanted it. Okay, so we'll do a T-shaped room there. And then let's connect our L-shaped room to something. Let's do a stairwell left. Right there. Okay, so that'll take us up to a stairwell left. And then maybe we'll just have that go out into a small room right there. Okay. We'll go down a floor. We got 1 point left. So maybe on our T-shaped room, we can put a small octagon. Sure, let's go with that. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're at the entryway. All right, we come out and we go left. Well, first off, we got a little nook here. Come out and go to the left. We got our little stairwell. Take our stairwell up. That is going to put us into our little small room here. Okay. And go back down. We go back over to the entrance. And this way, we're going to get to our little tea room. So we got a little space right here. And we come over here and we got ourselves a little octagon room. All right, so I mean, who knows what this is going to be? I don't know. Just playing around, kind of doing some different levels, some different tiers and stuff here. So let's come in, and we've got the customize mode, right? So let's check out our floors. So we have rugged wood, we've got hardwood, flagstone, okay, folk hardwood. We've got silver moon mosaic. Wow, that is super fancy for something that looks like an orc hut on the outside. Okay, so let's say, what do we want? I think I just like that rugged wood. Yeah, I think this looks good. It's like it doesn't have like straight lines and stuff. So let's try this one. Like maybe with this one we could go to the Belemeth hardwood, kind of off into some more straight lines, you know. Try this one, do the same thing. Kind of like got this rough, kind of patched together sitting area or something. And then we come over here, we do the Belemeth hardwood. And then this little room over here is the absolute fancy silver moon mosaic crazy room, whatever it's going to be. I have no idea. Okay, so then we've got the walls. So the yeah. So the wall material is rugged stone. We can go for soft wood instead. Okay. Folk stucco. Okay, we got the rugged stone. And then the silver moon etched marble. Okay, so let's definitely, we're gonna come over here to our fancy room. All right, and we're gonna if I go here and I hit wall all, did that turn every okay, it turned every wall in the room. Okay, that's nice. And then let's click on these and we can do wall style. So we have Belemeth. Okay, so we got kind of like some fancy fat pillars here. We got folk, which is more of the wood style. Generic, just some plain wooden blocks. Rugged. Okay. And then we have Silver Moon. Okay, I don't love Silver Moon. I think I'm gonna go to Belemeth. Style all. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got that. Okay, so we can change the styles and stuff like that, which I think is cool. We can kind of go room by room as we do that. Let's go back over to our fancy room, and let's see if we can maybe put some decor or something in here. Oh, what about the ceiling? Aha! Okay, so ceiling type. Oh, we can do a vaulted ceiling. Nice, 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 nice. All right, ceiling material. We can do wood panel. Okay. We can do wood beam. Okay, rugged wood. We'll do the silver moon marble. And let's see what the silver moon looks like here. I don't know. It's a little too gaudy for me. I bet the Belemeth is probably going to be. Yeah. What about the folk? Oh no, I got disconnected. No. I'm working on my house. How dare you? How dare you? Can't connect. Okay, so we gotta quit and go back in. Let me in. I've got a vision for this fancy room. Not that I'm gonna be I'm not like real good at these room decorations and stuff like that. It looks like the world server is offline at the moment, so we'll hang on for just a minute. But yeah, I got a vision for this room. I want to see if I can turn it into like a fancy bathroom. Uh, like a giant fancy bathroom. I guess it depends on what kind of decor. Like, do we even have a tub decor? I don't know. Got to get in there and look at it, right? But we will see. I am like pretty impressed by how in depth they've made the housing just from what I've seen on the videos and stuff like that. Like again, I don't know that I'm necessarily the kind of person that can execute on that very well. Um, you know, I would say I'm probably somewhere in the middle between people who do absolutely nothing and the people that like really go all out and spend like hours and hours and hours making super crazy housing things. I'm probably somewhere in the middle. You know, I try to have a vibe, a layout, an idea going for the house whenever I have like base building or actual housing in games like Palia and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if the servers are going to come back up, so I'm going to take a minute here real quick and just kind of chat a little bit, and then I'll see if the servers come back up. If they do, we'll continue with the housing. If they don't, I'm probably going to get off for the day. But I just want to say real quickly, I just hopped on to stream the alpha just because, no motivation here in terms of like trying to get back into YouTube and make content and all that kind of stuff again. YouTube is interesting place to try to do stuff nowadays. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it at that. It's not the shining beacon of potential that it once was by any means. But that being said, I was like, hey, I got access to the alpha. Might as well hop in and stream it. And so, if you're interested in seeing more streams, let me know. Leave a comment on the VOD for this stream if you want. Again, that's not like a let me know if you want more content and guides. And like, if you want to see some more live streams, just let me know, and I'll probably do a few more. Checking some different stuff out, doing the usual stuff that I do when we have an alpha or a beta for a new WoW expansion. Otherwise, I'll probably continue to check it out on my own, but I just won't get back on here and live stream it. I will say that, War Within it didn't hook me, right? The delves had a lot of issues at the beginning, and by the time they started making progress on that kind of stuff, I was tapped out already. For me, World of Warcraft holds a lot of nostalgia, but it doesn't hook me like it used to. It does a lot of the same stuff well, and I'm just not super into the same stuff that it's doing anymore for a number of reasons. I also found out that I was having a lot of health issues that I wasn't aware of over the past couple of years. And it was really affecting like my energy levels and my like mental health and some other stuff like that. And when I say that, I mean like actual like physical problems causing those problems. And so the struggle I was having with trying to like make content and do YouTube, I actually found out it wasn't wholly just as a result of like the game and the platform and everything. There were some other underlying issues there. But having taken care of a lot of those issues and come out on the other side, I find myself with a lot more like energy and enthusiasm to do things that like aren't on the computer all the time. And a lot of times when I do hit the computer, I like to do something a little bit more turn-based now, something a little more chill, something a lot less grindy than something like World of Warcraft, where I can like put it down and go outside to the garden if I'm feeling like that, or that kind of stuff. So there was a little clip that I put up on the channel here about Chaos Zero Nightmare. That's a game that I'm having a lot of fun with. I actually am writing guides, or will be writing guides for a pretty popular website that covers those types of games. That game's going to come out on October 22nd. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything on YouTube for it or not. But if I do, I'll be back here like making content for that on some scale. It won't be World of Warcraft, but it is what it is. This channel doesn't, no matter what I do, like even if it's World of Warcraft, it doesn't really get a lot of views or engagement and stuff. So it's not really a big deal in that regard. Kind of makes it nice to just be able to do whatever I want to do on it if I want to do something. But all that being said, I was looking through all the different things for Midnight, and I'm going to try to log in again here now that it's been a couple minutes. I was looking at all the stuff for Midnight, and I was getting like a really like cozy Burning Crusade 2.0 sort of vibe from it. Oh, you know what? That was on the wrong servers, so let me check. I'm not really, if I'm being honest, I'm not really into the story that's going into Midnight. I'm actually really looking forward to whatever comes after the Last Titan. Like, what are we doing after the Last Titan? What's going to happen with that? I'm looking for something totally new, totally fresh, and I'm looking for, honestly, a WoW to like just go back to its old way of telling stories. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the modern storylines in World of Warcraft. But all that said, Midnight, like with the housing looks really awesome. I liked the housing in Final Fantasy XIV. That was really nice. But that was another game I played a lot of up until they kind of had their post Last Titan moment where they kind of finished this big story and went on to the next thing. And I tried it. I tried that next thing. It was just like, MMOs just they don't feel like my kind of thing right at this particular moment. But I like the cozy Burning Crusade 2.0 stuff. I'm really interested in what they're doing with Zulaman and the Ghostlands. I just really like those zones from playing them in Burning Crusade and then leveling in them a bunch on a bunch of different alt characters and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that kind of stuff. Not really excited for the Erator questline all over different parts of Azeroth. Like, I think that aspect of it is cool, but again, I don't care about the story, so I don't really care about Erator and all his stuff that he's got going on. So not super excited about that. The Void Zone, like I said, that kind of reminds me of Netherstorm. So again, Burning Crusade stuff there. There's just, it's a lot of nostalgia. I don't know if it's nostalgia bait or just nostalgia because it fits in with the story, but I like it quite a bit. I'm also interested to see in the Last Titan, like, what are they going to do with the Northrend zones? Are they going to, like, redo them all? Are we going back to a couple that they're going to redo? Are they going to add on to, Northrend? Like, what's going to happen there? So it's all very interesting to watch and to keep up with, but it's not incredibly interesting for me to play so far. But I do like, I think we have Valera as the companion for the new delves, and they've had some time to cook with those, I think. So maybe the delves will interest me. The housing definitely seems interesting. I think that all depends on how easy it is to get decor, whether it's easy or not. How much you have to engage with it. The dungeons look cool. Like, a lot of stuff about this expansion looks a lot more interesting to me than the past couple expansions have, right? You look at Dragonflight. I wasn't really excited about the zones and the dungeons and the vibe. War Within, even less so. Even less so. You look at the zones, and so I'm not into dwarves. I'm not into the underground stuff. Like, just the vibe of the past two expansions, just not it for me at all. This one looks much more my speed. Looks like something I might be more interested in. Just kind of like being in the game, in the zones and stuff. So I think there's a little more potential that, maybe I'll sit down in December when they launch housing early access and sit down and kind of dive in and play that. Maybe I'll do the Legion remix. I'm not 100% sure. There's so many games out right now and so many games coming out. It's kind of ridiculous. And if you know anything about me, you know I like to play all the stuff. And that's another problem that I have trying to sit down and like really get into something like World of Warcraft is it just takes so much time and dedication. And if you just want to sit down and like lose yourself in one game, it's fantastic for that. But I've never really been that person. I spent a lot of time in World of Warcraft early on, but I was still playing other stuff. I just had a lot more free time because I was fresh out of high school, you know, just working a job and coming home and doing whatever I wanted to with my time. And I had all that like teenage, early 20s energy to work with as well. So I don't know. I really like if you ask me, like, Seth, what are the chances that you play World of Warcraft Midnight for any significant amount of time? I'd probably say 25%, 25%, 100%. Like every time a WoW expansion comes out, I get on and I play and I check it out. But the problem is it doesn't sink its teeth into me and hold on to me. And so then I just kind of let go and wait for the next expansion. So I know when Midnight comes out, I'm going to log in, I'm going to play, I'm going to check things out. You know, I'll probably get a character to max level or whatever, and then kind of go from there. But as for like playing it for any extended period of time, I'd say, yeah, it's like a 25% chance. And that 25% is because I think it just has more of the right kind of vibes for me compared to the other expansions between the zones and the dungeons and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I would probably say zero, right? If we had another War Within theme, Dragonflight theme, I would say 0%. Like I'll log in, I'll play it, I'll hit max level, and then I'll be done until the next expansion. It does not look like these servers are going to come back up. I'm going to take a look at the Discord real quick over here. Just kind of see what people are saying. Yeah, no servers. Actually, somebody. Yeah, mine are. It looks like maybe some people were online, but I'm not. Let me try a different account real quick. So this one might work. I'll try this account. I'll hop back over, try the other account, and if nothing happens, we'll just call it good here. Offline, 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 offline. Okay, so no dice there. And so there's a fair chance that come October I do end up streaming some Chaos Zero Nightmare, which is a deck building roguelike gacha game. If any of that sounds interesting to you, then fantastic. If it doesn't, I get it. I also might not make any content at all. I basically have quit YouTube for the most part, and basically have been looking for other outlets to create guides and things like that for other games. So trying to do stuff that's like written that doesn't require me to get on a camera and have a schedule and all that kind of stuff. But all that said, I think I've been rambling for enough and trying to log in enough here with no success. So this is my last try, and then we're probably going to call it. But like I said, if you leave some comments on the VOD for this stream and you want to see some more, I'll check those out. If I see anything Friday or Saturday, then I'll try to hop back on and maybe get in and kind of continue in this housing at least. I don't know how much it's going to be worth continuing through like the campaign and the story and that kind of stuff like that. Housing is a big new feature to check out though, so maybe we can do that. All right, well, it doesn't look like I'm going to have any success, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It looks like I've been going for dang almost 4 hours. Granted, probably 45 minutes of that has been logging in. 15 minutes has been trying to figure out how to get housing to work because the door wasn't obvious. But yeah, we'll uh, we'll reconvene if y'all ask for another stream. Otherwise, hope y'all are doing well. Nice to catch up with a couple of you again. And maybe I'll see you at the end of October for Chaos Zero Nightmare.